Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto 5. It's been a long time since I've done a GTA 5 video, and also it's been a few days since I've done a video, and that is because, well, there's a very good reason for that, and I won't explain it much on this channel, but if you want to go check it out, I do have a vlog channel now. I'll put it down in the description. Go ahead and check it out. It's NecrosVideos. Should be the first or second link in the description. Subscribe to that channel and check that stuff out, and anyway, let's get on to the overview. So here it is, guys. This is the Iron Man mod in Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, I know you're probably saying, oh wow, another Iron Man mod. You did something like this in Gary's mod, right? And it wasn't really all that cool. Well, let me tell you that this is certainly not the same thing. You can just tell right away that we have this really awesome HUD, and this actually gives you a lot of good data you can use pretty much throughout the mod. So I'll be going over some of the basic abilities here. We have super speed, we can still get hit by cars. We have flight, where we can fly up in the air. We also have multiple different powers like blast, missiles, and even a chest blast, which I'll definitely show you guys that in greater detail soon. One other cool ability you get is super strength, and oh yeah, thanks. So I'm going to make this guy pay. How am I going to do that? Go up to him, smack it, you can do that too. Or you can press Q, and you'll see that you can just knock trucks and cars just pretty much in the air, and it looks really freaking sweet. So there's a lot more to this mod than what meets the eye, but of course now we'll be going into the in-depth features to show you the rest of what this mod has to offer. Alright, so you guys saw it right there. This is a pretty damn cool mod. So one thing I want to do is you can go ahead and press I, and you have these different vision modes you can use. Even this thermal vision, which actually is, it works pretty well, surprisingly. You can see people through pretty much any obstacle. It looks really cool. And you got what seems to be a night vision, which of course is useless during the day. So not only do we have super speed, flight, and super strength, we also have a plethora of different abilities we can utilize, and different suits. So before we go ahead into the powers, I want to show you guys how this whole mod works. Go ahead and press Ctrl N once you have this installed. I'll have all the links down below. You will have to support the man that made this on Patreon in order to get some of these mods, but it's definitely worth it. It's like $2 a month. Go into the Iron Man mod right here, and you have a nice amount of things to look at now. The HUD does cover some of it, but that's okay. So the first thing we have is the Ranger, and this is pretty much like those guys you see around. You know, they have like the parody Halo armor on, and this is pretty cool that you can use this. So some of these armors do have special abilities. This isn't one of them, but, oh, okay, thanks. But we also have no armor, and what this is going to do is it's going to pretty much remove the armor so that you have all the powers, but you still have, well, Franklin, I guess. But we also have no armor, just powers, and this one is the exact same thing, so I don't know what the whole metal thing means, but we also have this, a hammer drone, and this is what this guy is. He looks pretty damn beastly. I have no clue where this guy's from, whether he's from the actual Iron Man franchise or if he's actually from Grand Theft Auto. That is something I do not have the knowledge of. And then we have your standard Mark III Iron Man suit, which is of course what I had at the beginning of the video. And something I think is really amazing is we have access to the Hulkbuster. Now this one actually has some special added functionality. One is the animations look different, you'll notice. I think it kind of takes from the Hulk mod he has, or the Hulk mod takes from this, whichever came first. But anyway, some of the new features is that you appear to be a lot more powerful. I mean, look at this. I effortlessly just run through these guys like it's pretty much butter. Oh my god. But something else you have as well is if you go to a vehicle like this, for instance, you can now pick up vehicles and throw them, which I don't think you could have done before. And you throw that with tremendous force. Next up we have War Machine, which War Machine is obviously the ally to Iron Man, at least in the movies. I can't really say for the comics because I've never really read the comics, but this looks pretty damn cool. So there is a bit of a weird texture thing going on there. You can kind of see through his body, but that's not that big of an issue. He still looks really good. The machine gun works. It actually does come out of his shoulder, which is pretty damn sweet. And then we have the ability, I don't know why that's flashing like that, but we have the ability to create a random enemy. You'll have Jarvis talk to you right there, and the enemy will slowly close in on you. There he is. Is that a Hulkbuster? Are you serious? Out of all... No, Siri, not you. Shut up. Out of all the things I could have gotten, I got the Hulkbuster. But you can also create a random ally, which I just did. If I can slow the hell down. Whoa. Okay, there's enemy. Where's ally? Oh, there he is. My boy. So he's a ranger, and you can just kind of see him duke it out. This is actually really cool that you could do this, and they have their own health. I'm going to go ahead and drop. You can just see them have an epic fight up there. But we have more things to do. So you could choose to remove all allies and remove all enemies. And yeah, they'll just explode. So that's the thing that happens. But we can also toggle helmets. So, wait, what the? Okay. It's a little weird. I don't know why it's flicking like that, but that is an issue I've come across. Anyway, you can change a few things here, like turn the HUD off even if you want. So if the HUD's getting really annoying, you can turn that off. And that's pretty much it, guys. So there's not really a whole lot to this besides that. I mean, we have a lot of cool abilities to look at, but that's pretty much all there is in terms of what you can become and what armors there is. So now we're going to have fun with the mod, and I'm going to use the Hulkbuster because this one is pretty much the jack of all trades. You get all the abilities. You get the hulking running ability. You, can I bust this? Whoa. Okay. There might be a few bugs here and there. Of course, this is a mod with entirely different content that was never meant to even remotely be in the game. So this is still amazing, the fact that someone did this. So the first ability we have is what appears to be a machine gun. And this one just appears to be your standard rapid fire gun. We're going to go ahead and try it out. You can use all these or most of these in the air. So that's another cool thing to really keep in mind, is that you're not just limited to being on the ground. So let's go ahead and shoot these people here. It works pretty well, so it's again like a machine gun. If you go ahead and press E, you'll notice you can change weapons. Now we appear to have these miniature missiles. So now we have these miniature missiles, and you'll notice that, well, left click doesn't do anything. Why? The reason why is because you have to lock on first. So find a target, whether it's, oh, I don't know, like a human or something, or you can spawn an enemy. Also, for some reason, when you hold right click, it slows down time. That's really weird. Anyway. Alright, so I pressed right click, I have him locked. I'm going to hold left click. Now, oddly enough, they didn't explode. Okay, so I'm mistaken. I think those are darts, or like poison darts or something. I've never seen Iron Man use those before, but you can lock on to multiple people, and that is pretty dope. So you can just kill multiple people at the same time. I love that. That's really cool. Let's see if we can hit this guy in the car. Oh my god, it went through the back. That is nuts. So the accuracy is absolutely cutting edge. And now we have these rockets. So with the rockets, you do not have to lock on. But if you always want to lock on, you always do have that option. Just press right click before you shoot, and it'll pretty much just lock on like that. Really damn sweet. Works really good. And these rockets are insanely overpowered. So once again, we can just fly up in the air a little bit, and you can just wreak havoc. This is your city now. And the rockets shoot out at very good speed, so honestly, you're not really missing anything here. This is just disgustingly overpowered. Next up, we have the Arm Ion Cannon. I think that's what it's called, something like that. So this one is pretty much Iron Man's bread and butter. This is that move we see him do in all those like clip arts and, you know, all the promotional art. This is his main ability, if you ask me. So what this does is if you zoom out a little bit to get some better viewing angles, hold left click and you'll shoot a beam of energy out. And what this is going to do is do what I assume is catastrophic damage here. So let's see. Awesome. So we just pretty much destroyed that truck almost. I think the guy's definitely dead. Yeah. Oh, no, he's alive. Okay. So we're going to try to aim for the guy in the passenger. Ooh, or the driver, I should say. And we definitely killed him that time. So very potent. It won't just blow up vehicles up. It won't just blow up vehicles, obviously. But again, you can just go ahead and pick shit up and just frickin'. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out again. So it's not super good at destroying vehicles, but it's extraordinarily precise. I mean, look, I'm killing these drivers like it's nothing. And then next up, guys, we have the Chest Blast. That's what I'm going to call it. I know it's not super scientific or whatever, but this is pretty much what I would assume is Iron Man's strongest move, at least with the most basic suit. So what this is going to do is you're going to stand still, you're going to charge, and you're going to shoot a gargantuan blast of energy out of your chest, and this one will definitely blow up vehicles. Nothing is safe from this thing. Look at that. So this is honestly really, really cool. I absolutely love this. Just hold space for a minute and you'll jump up in the air, and then you can just blast and wreak havoc from above. And this is just, I love this mod. You feel like an absolute god. So far, I would definitely say this is the best mod in Grand Theft Auto 5 that I've tried so far, but there's plenty more where this came from. Alright, but you guys get the gist of it. But I'm not done with the melee combat. So something you can do is, if you were to be in the air and you hold Q, you'll die like that. So if you have a target, let's go ahead and see, is this good enough? There we go. So if you're up in the air and you press Q while aiming at something, you will smack down on the ground with a catastrophic blast, and this will pretty much kill anything in your path. Let's try that just one more time. Get up in the air, get a good aerial. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get really high up. I want to see the distance of this. Okay, we're getting so high that we're starting to get a little glitchy here. Ooh. Okay, so it's not letting us do it. I'm guessing there might have to be a specific distance or maybe even a particular target in order to really fully execute this move. But, okay, I'm gonna say it's definitely target. Yes, it is. Oh my god! But that's pretty cool, guys. So that's pretty much all the features, although I just realized I missed one. That's the flamethrower. So this is a very unorganized video. I apologize, guys, but let's go ahead into this. This is the flamethrower, the final ability we have, and it just spews flames. It's not super fancy or anything. I mean, any regular flamethrower in the game will pretty much do the same thing, but it's just a nice little addition to have. If you want to do that residual damage, this is what I would definitely go for. Alright guys, what do you say we go nuts? Because this is the final part of the video. I'm going to go ahead,
alert, we have incoming,
and create pretty much an Iron Man war. Okay, I don't know what I've spawned more of, but oh my god, I'm gonna regret doing this. I already do. Oh! Oh, I cannot see diddly squat. Oh! Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Okay. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. Am I swimming? Whoa. Okay, that was weird. But you can have like an all-out battle. Just make sure you do not spawn too much of them. They will definitely lag up the game. Something I did want to test out is, does this... Oh my god, this works in water. So if you guys wanted to go underwater and explore the ocean, then go ahead and... Whoa. Oh my god, this is creepy. Oh, I'm getting shivers. So you guys know I'm like creeped out by wrecks and stuff. Ooh, what did we find? I don't know. We're gonna go deep. Oh. Oh my god, why is it doing that? So sometimes it can do that. I have no clue why, but it's a little disorienting. Let's go ahead into the deepest part and let's just explore. Oh god, it's so dark. Whoa, hello, I'm back. Okay, cool. And that is it, my friends. So this was the Iron Man mod for Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, the things I liked about this mod are, I love the absolute immaculate detail, I love the features, I love the quality of it. It's pretty much an all-in-one package, and besides just a few little minute bugs and issues that are pretty much guaranteed to happen when you are really using a mod of this level, and that's pretty much it. It's a really awesome mod, one of the best mods I've ever done in any game. And one of the things I didn't like, I guess one of the things I don't like is, what you can see right now is it can be a little stuttery when you fly. Now that might be on my end, so I won't exactly blame the mod fully for that, but because my lack of knowledge is really prevalent, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say that that is just one thing I've noticed. Whether or not it includes me, that's just something I've experienced myself. And I guess one other thing is that if you don't have a super good computer, it might be a little laggy, it might not. But I have noticed a few frame drops every now and then, so that's one thing to really consider. But with that out of the way, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please go ahead again and check out that vlog channel I have down below. And also subscribe and check out my Patreon if you really want to support me further. I have a new tier added on Patreon where you can download those 2 songs I have in my videos usually. Break Free and Dead Inside. So if you guys like those songs and you want them for yourself and you just want to use them with free rights, because obviously I won't like copyright your channel or anything like that or anything stupid. You can use them for whatever you want, and if you want them, it's a $2 tier thing I'll have on Patreon, so go check that out if you really want to support me further. But of course you don't have to, just watching this video is perfectly good enough, so thank you guys so much. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Leave suggestions in the comments, and until next time, my friends, farewell.